While building my pirate ship, I got a lot of questions regarding lighting. So today, we're going to be talking about lighting and laser placement.
The night beckons.
Most of the time, this is the type of display that you will see. There's a few issues here. The first is that the laser should probably be pointing down. These are still lasers and you don't want to run the risk of hitting someone's eyes. But when you do this, you actually reduce the laser's effectiveness. The other problem, however, is the brightness of the swamp improves the smaller the angle is between the person viewing and the direction the laser is pointing. In my testing, I found that the laser swamp works best when it is pointing towards the person and not away. So how do we bring the lasers up safely? We'll answer that in a moment. There is another big issue, this light. In order for a laser swamp to work, you need fog, low-lying fog to be exact. But what happens when you have a lot of light and fog? Zero visibility. Your display may look great, but your lasers won't be visible. So how do we fix both of these issues? We set up a wall between the light and the laser. This solves our issue and issues we probably didn't even consider, but our positioning is important. We want to make sure that the lasers can't see any part of the light. All too often you won't consider the top part of the light can leak over and ruin the effect. This setup will stop the light from ruining our laser effect, allow us to angle the laser higher towards the viewer safely, it will contain the fog from leaving the area, and will provide some protection from the wind. Not a lot though. Originally, we bought a silt fence, the kind you find at a construction site, and then immediately had to take it apart. The height we ended up going with was 18 inches tall to allow kids to easily be able to see over it, even in a stroller. This involved removing staples, burying the post, cutting the exposed part down to 18 inches, and then stapling the fence back to the posts. It works, but can be done a lot cheaper. To give credit, it does contain the fog. We were concerned that we would need Flex Seal or something similar to make it watertight. Hopefully this video gives you some ideas of how to use a laser swamp but light the rest of your haunt. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button or check out some of our other videos and consider subscribing.